New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Friday evening. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. So grateful that you're with us here this evening. So grateful that you're a part of what we're doing here on New Thought Media Network. You know, it's I reflect every day on how awesome this work is. How amazing it is that we get to do these things and that we get to show up in the ways that we do, and that we everything is just constantly flowing and moving in the direction of something fantastic, something amazing, something absolutely awe-inspiring. And that is that vision of a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, abundance, prosperity, and empowerment for all. Love that you're with us. And hey, if you know somebody that should be with us, please let them know what we're doing. Send them over to the website, ntmedia.org. Check out what we're doing. And I invite you to remember that we have a whole prayer team here on New Thought Media Network. So you probably know that, but if this is your first time, maybe you're just learning this. All of our prayer practitioners are available for private sessions, private prayer sessions, where you get a chance to take a deep dive and look at what you really believe in your life and create a unique prayer just for you. If you're watching live or at another time, you're welcome to drop a prayer request into our prayer box, prayer@ntmedia.org. Comment in the comment box of this broadcast. We'll get that. Either way, we'll make sure that we get your prayer request out to the entire team so everybody can pray on your behalf. When the weekend rolls around, Friday night rolls around, it often feels like the end of something, and the next couple days get to be something different. And I was in a conversation this past week with some dear friends, and what we were talking about was it's all just one. There is no end of one experience. There is no end of the week and beginning of the weekend. There just is. There is our experience of what is. The sun has set, we call it darkness. It gets past a certain time, we call it nighttime. And yet it still is just what is. So I often like to find myself praying for a greater experience of the isness of what is, rather than be stuck in a place of what could be or should be or wants to be. We just get into the what is. Abby, good to be with you, dear one. Great to see you. Glad you're with us. Thanks for being a part of what we're doing here. Thanks for tuning in. So let's get into the prayer. Let's get into that place of number one, letting go of anything that it took to be in this place. letting go of the hustle and the bustle of our day, letting go of any concern about how or when or why, who, and allow ourselves to come into this moment, into this breath, with a recognition of the oneness. That one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life. That one self-existent cause that is ever forever taking on form and experience in order to abandon that form, abandon that experience, so it may take on new form and have new experience. The oneness. It's everything, everywhere, at every moment, for all of eternity. So there's no getting away from it. There's no being separate from it. There's no division within it. It just is. It is what it is. And so I celebrate this day, what is. All the various experiences of my day. And I can look back to that recognition of waking this morning and all the different parts and the pieces of the day as they came. Maybe things we anticipated that didn't happen and things that we didn't know that did. It's all one. It's the oneness revealing itself in magnificent ways, awe-inspiring ways, as my life, as your life, revealing itself perfectly as all of life. Even those I don't understand, even those I don't agree with, even those that I think are absolutely wrong, I still come to recognize that oneness. Even the little puppy dogs in the background that want to be known and want to be heard, part of the oneness, part of the revealing of what wants to be life. Life overflowing, life everlasting, life revealing itself in amazing ways. So we celebrate that this day, this hour, this moment. In this experience, celebrate the isness of life, the isness of the one, perfect in all of its forms, and revealing itself in awe-inspiring ways. I claim for each one that here listening at this time or at another time, I claim for each that may hear these words an experience of saying yes, yes to the divine calling, yes to the greater vision of who we have come here to be, yes to the revelation of our oneness, the revealing of our oneness, whatever form that may take, whatever experience that may take, we celebrate that knowing that it is fleeting, that it is for this moment. And in the newness, we are born again. In the newness, something reveals itself, never before seen. Something reveals itself that is the answer to the prayer, that is the answer to whatever question we may be asking. I sink into that place of revealing the totality of life in joyous ways, in magnificent ways. And above it all, I am grateful. Grateful to be present to this revelation, grateful to be present to what's happening in the moment, grateful to be present, grateful to be a voice, grateful to be a conduit through which the one reveals itself, through which the one calls each to their own greatness. See, what I know is I know we come from greatness, we create greatness, we are greatness. Each one in our own unique way, in some way. Perhaps a way I don't even recognize in this moment. And so I claim for each a sense of being open, a sense of being open to the new, a sense of being open to what wants to be known, not needs to be known, not what I say should be known, but what wants to be known, what information wants to be revealed in this moment. I open myself to that. and I sit in the wonder of it all. The wondrous wonder of it all. The glorious revelation of it all. And call it good. And very good. And so I am grateful to overflowing. Grateful to know God's got this word, that this prayer is already being worked upon, that the divine law, the universal law of creation is already acting upon this prayer, already acting upon this word, that the law cannot return this word void, that the law must operate upon this prayer and bring it into form, bring something into form in alignment with this word. Grateful to know that as I get out of the way and let the divine do what the divine does, create, manifest, demonstrate, however we want to call it, from this place of deep, deep gratitude, I release the word into the law that is already acting upon it, and I let it be. Get myself out of the way. I let go of any concern about how or why or when any of this comes into form, and just rest in the deep knowingness that God's got it and all is well. And if any word of this resonates with you in any way, please join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones, for this joyous experience, for this opportunity to be in prayer together, most especially to know that this divine work is being done. Please remember, if you'd like to work with one of our prayer practitioners directly, send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Let us know who you'd like to work with. We'll get you connected. If you have a prayer request, send it to prayer@ntmedia.org. We'll pray for it on our next broadcast or whenever you like. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for being here. And so it is. Life is good. And we got a lot going on around here on New Thought Media Network, and Friday is kind of the wrap up to our broadcast week. However, tomorrow morning, please do remember that we are here. Morning Prayers is here as always at 8:15 with dear Lori Carlson. She'll be here tomorrow morning. And then at 9 o'clock, it's the Saturday morning conversation, Science, Mind, and Spirit Saturday morning conversations. That's what it is. That's how it happens. Not sure how that photo still is in there. That should have been gone long ago. We got a new. Let's just take a moment right now, folks, because I know you need to see what is the current lineup, not the historic lineup. There we go. There's this year's team. 9 a.m. Saturdays right here on the New Thought Media Network. Tomorrow, Reverend Victoria Bomberry will be sharing with us from the Science of Mind textbook. Always a great time. So I invite you to join us for that tomorrow. And then all day Sunday. Oh my gosh. Do you know about what we do Sundays? I mean, it is full of, well, here, let me show you. That's our Sunday afternoon, all day Sunday, starting at 2. Live broadcasting at 9, 10, 9, yeah. Live broadcasting throughout the morning on Sundays, and then just the talk throughout the afternoon. All right, I'm out of here for now. I love you. Until next time, wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.